Okay. 30 frames per second. That's garbage. Let's see. Okay, well, at least it seems more stable. I just want to... Okay. At least I'm not dropping frames left and right. So this is a little bit better. Okay. Okay. Let me update, so pausing. Turn up my volume so I can hear. Okay. Okay, well, I'm not sure why, my internet's shitting itself, but that's fine. I upload all this to YouTube afterwards anyway, so let me update stream info. We are no longer testing. Yeah, I'm not sure why it was dropping frames like that. That was crazy. There you go. Alright, everything should be updated. Okay. Well, we just might have to deal with the lower quality at the moment. I'm not sure why it's doing that. But no matter, we will take a look here. So, if I'm not mistaken, we were at the very tail end of this. Yes, so I need to increase species. I need to add one more species to this zoo. And increase welfare. Well, the bonobo is having an issue anyway. Social. Space. Space where? You have so much climbing stuff, dude. I don't think you just... You can climb, I think you're just stupid. I'll move you. But first, let's do enrichment. Oh, I got the hiccups all of a sudden, of course. Okay, bonobo. Bonobo. Get... Chat. Alright, perfect. Bonobo. Bonobo. Alright. What toy? They have no toys to begin with. Awesome. Species, food enrichment. We'll do that first. Enrichment items. We'll do a... Get out of that heat map. We'll do a... There. Ball, we will go a bobbin, we will go, what else can we go? A piano. Piano. More? Okay. A box? Give you a box. You don't want the grab ball. We're gonna have to get over it. Okay. So that'll fix the welfare. There we go. Okay. Then one more animal. We need to bring one more animal into the zoo. I went ahead and did all the exhibits, I think. Animals, exhibits, everything's got an animal. Oh, awesome. I don't know what I was trying to say. And just to make sure that I don't have any other spaces, for exhibit animals that I'm just not seeing. So we'll take a look for that real quick. I don't see anything that's not full. Okay. So what animals can I add? Tapir, bonobo, hippo, mandrills we already have, lemurs we already have, pansies, I'd rather do the tapir. So let's get a breeding pair. Go with you and you. Okay. I wish I could throw the tapirs in with the hippos, but I don't think that'll be a good idea. You know, it's a pretty big. As a viewpoint. Oh no. I honestly feel like I could throw the tapirs in here and they wouldn't be that big of a deal. I don't think there's gonna be other than just not being within the same world. I know there's expansion right here, but I mean, if I can make it work. Because I think, isn't there another place that I typically throw an animal into on this map? It's right here. I will sometimes put the tapirs here. Right here. But I bet I could make it work and just throw them right here. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna see. We're gonna see how bad this goes. So, tapir, send to zoo. Is there a quarantine here? There is. It's over here. Quarantine. Quarantine. There we go. Okay, we'll have the gameplay. What? Yeah, guess what? They're fine. They're just hungry now. quarantine's taking forever. There you go.
My, you have been busy, haven't you? Splendid! But now that you've adopted all these lovely new species, we need to make sure they're nice and happy. So let's get the average welfare across the zoo nice and high, shall we? And by we, I mean you. Go on, get to it.
Okay, so lowest welfare is the new tapir, needing some enrichment. What no, needs some coverage, probably. Coverage and enrichment. We'll try enrichment first, so they need some toys. A lovely scratch post. Do a small ball. There you go. Enrichment up. Where do we need to go next? Welfare for the ringtail lemurs. They are tired of this musical toy, so we'll take that out. Habitat. Doot. We need any of the levers, but we'll go with that. So let's select not that. This. Okay. We also need new food enrichment. So let's do the suspended forager. Oh, that'd be cool. Suspended forager and then toys. So let's do. We're gonna do a small ball right there. We will do the mirrors. And we'll do a box. Nope. We've already had a box. What about a block of ice? There you go. That should be enough. Okay. And then what's our next welfare? The red boys. Let's see. What toys? So they already had a sprinkler. And the small ball, which is probably what this is. For the grab ball. I can't even play with the grab ball. Why is it in there? Small ball, probably right here. Okay. New toys. What about a cardboard box? How are we feeling with that? Good. Okay. They want more food enrichment. We'll do a fruit spike tree. I don't know why this is another grab ball. They can't. Why add all those grab balls? They can't use them. I don't know why that was a default. Some more toys. More toys. Let's do rubber ducky. You're the one. We'll do a purple box. Already did a block of ice. Beautiful. We need one more toy. They didn't have piano before, so we'll give them. Yeah. Go. Beautiful. Where do we go next? The hippos next. Go back to the hippos. What would you like? You're tired of the gyro, but that's not the problem. So yours is social, and it is social group. Too few. Ah, okay. Too few adults and juveniles. Let me see if I can buy you a female. Too far. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we'll get you another female. We'll get you this gold too. Let that play.
Lovely job there.
Never mind,
You
did
should
not matter.
be proud of yourself. Not only have you expanded the zoo and kept the animals as happy as Larry, but you didn't bankrupt us in the process. Amazing!
Wow! Well, you've certainly transformed the zoo. I barely recognize it. A wonderful new exhibit, some fascinating new species, and you've done wonders for the animals' welfare by enriching their habitats. Who doesn't love playing with a 3-foot wide soccer ball, huh? I mean, other than professional soccer players. I'm sure it wasn't easy, though. I expect money was tighter than a possum's pouch. Plowing all those funds back into the welfare of the animals doesn't make running these places a picnic. Although, it does make me feel a little less guilty about how much our gift shops charge. No, as far as I'm concerned, the only reason to run a zoo is to help animal kind. Sadly, it appears some other people have far less noble goals.
Alrighty. I don't want to save this too. Okay, next we will go to the panda park. Start anew. We're gonna start a new hard mode. Go. Alright.
Ah, pandas. They're my daughter's favorite animal. I think it's fair to say that if ever there was an animal which has captured the public's imagination, it's pandas. Well, that's assuming you ignore cats and dogs, obviously. It'll take more than a cute bear to knock them off of the top spot. Oh, but did you know? Thanks to the incredible conservation work that's being done in China and around the world, pandas are no longer endangered. Amazing! That said, they're still considered vulnerable. So, this zoo is extraordinarily lucky and honored to be part of that conservation effort. It really speaks to our reputation, a reputation that you're going to be in charge of maintaining, along with all the general maintaining too. I really can't tell you how important the welfare of those pandas is. Oh, wait, I can. It is vitally important. The eyes of the world are on you, my friend. Although, perhaps more pressingly, the eyes of Nancy are on you too.
Welcome to China. This is Bernie's brand new Panda Celebration Zoo. So new, in fact, that it's not quite finished, but we'll deal with that later. First, let's take a tour of the zoo. Obviously, the giant pandas are the main attraction for this zoo, and luckily for us, we have one which was born just a few days ago. Let's go and have a look at it. Go on, don't be shy. Select the panda cub. Oh, doesn't it just warm the cockles of your heart? So cute. Did you know that giant pandas, or Ailuropoda melaleuca for being formal, are the only entirely herbivorous bears? They can actually eat up to 38 kilos of bamboo a day. Not that surprising, given that they'll spend up to 14 hours a day chomping away. I don't imagine this little fluff ball has that kind of appetite yet, though. Oh no. I just got word from one of our keepers that a sable antelope was placed into a habitat without going through quarantine first, and that they're displaying signs of disease. We'll have to move them into quarantine to stop the infection from spreading to the other animals. To do that, go to the highlighted habitat, find the infected animal, and then select them to bring up their information panel. Oh, phew. That's a relief. Now that we've stopped the infection from spreading any further, we need to build a vet surgery so the antelope can be treated and then returned to his habitat. I've already highlighted where I'd like you to build it, so why don't we head over there? In order to build the vet surgery, click on Facilities, Staff Facilities, and then Vet Surgeries. That's the job. Vet surgeries play a very important role in a zoo, as they're the only places that vets can treat the animals. Once there's room for the antelope, the vet will pick them up from quarantine and bring them to the surgery. Yes, diseases can spread through a habitat quite easily, especially if the water inside it isn't being cleaned regularly. As it happens, I just got a report that one of our water treatment facilities has broken down and the water in the flamingo and saltwater crocodile habitats has gotten dirty. I've highlighted the water treatment facility for you, so you should go and check it out. Click on the water treatment facility to bring up its information panel. Yes, I don't think you need a degree in mechanics to tell that this thing's thoroughly banjaxed. Click Call Mechanic to get them to come over and fix it for us. So, just to explain, water treatment facilities work in a similar manner to power sources, in that they have a radius of influence around them. That means any body of water which is even partly within that radius will be cleaned automatically. Also, like power sources, if they get damaged, that radius of influence will shrink, meaning that it might stop cleaning water sources which were only just within its reach. If you want to check how much of your zoo is covered by your water treatment facilities, then there's a heat map you can use to see the coverage. That way, you can quickly spot problem areas and rectify the issue. Lovely job. Once that research is complete, I expect we'll send that disease packing in no time.
Whew! That was a close-run thing with those antelopes. I dread to think what might have happened if you hadn't got them into quarantine as quickly as you did. Fast thinking there. We had a horrible outbreak of viral gastroenteritis here at Goodwin House. Although, luckily, that was just limited to me and my wife.
Right. Now that we've got all our urgent tasks in hand, we can start to focus on the guests and improving their time in the park. You see, you can also do research into new and improved guest facilities, transport rides, as well as new types of barrier and other things via the workshop. I've highlighted the workshop for you, so head over there, select it, and then click on View Workshop. Great stuff. That research will take a little while, so let's have a look at something else in the meantime, because we've had some good news. It turns out that we're allowed to adopt more giant pandas. The authorities have given us 3 females to help with our breeding program. Even so, I'm sure you know how notoriously difficult it is to get pandas to breed, so we'll have to be patient. Our current giant panda habitat is full to the brim, but luckily we've already got another habitat ready to go. But before we move our new pandas in, they'll need to go through quarantine. Of course, we can't do that until we've accepted them. So open up animal trading and go into the animal reward section. Finally, we can send them from animal storage to quarantine. To do that, just select them in animal storage, then click Send to Zoo, and then click on the quarantine facility in the zoo. Don't worry, I've highlighted it for you so you can find it easily. While we wait for them to clear quarantine, you should set up their new habitat so they feel at home in there. I'll also need you to bring over one of the male pandas from our other habitat, because without him, we're not going to have much of a breeding program, are we? So go on, move him over and get everything set up for your pandas.
Okay, it doesn't matter who. Let's go with Glom. Let's go. Okay, grass. So more short grass.
Good news. Our new female pandas have been given a clean bill of health. You'd best move them into the new habitat so they can settle in. And I hope you've made their habitat as comfy as possible, because animals will only breed if they're happy.
If you want me to actually go.
Oh,
Okay.
bless. I think they'll be really happy in there. Fingers crossed we'll see some lovely new cubs sooner rather than later. Right. While they're being delivered, we'd better get on with something else. Oh, dear me. There's never any time to rest when you're running a zoo, is there? Well, unless you hit the pause button.
There.
Okay, I think it's time I taught you all about work zones. I know, they don't sound as interesting as the animals, but trust me, they're ever so useful. You see, work zones are a way of making sure that your staff concentrate on specific habitats or tasks within the zoo, so they aren't wandering off elsewhere when it's time to feed the animals or the like. So let's start by creating a new work zone and then assigning a keeper to it so that they know to look after the new pandas. To do that, go into the zoo section, then click on staff and then work zones. Now, click on New Work Zone. To set up your new work zone, I'll need you to select the highlighted habitat gate, staff room and keeper hut. Oh, and don't forget to name it something useful. Once you're done, just go ahead and exit the work zone creator.
Pandas.
There you go. Now your keeper will focus his attention on our new pandas. Oh, and just so you know, all types of staff can be assigned work zones. Just make sure that they have access to all the buildings that they need. And one last thing, you might find it faster to assign them from the Work Zones tab in the Staff section of Zoo Management. That'll save you having to chase around selecting your staff one by one. Oh, it sounds like the brand research has been completed. You should collect your rewards, and you can do that by clicking on the notification or by going back into Mechanic Research. Now that we've got our lovely new Just a Memento shop designed, you should build one of them near the zoo's exit. That way the guests won't miss it on their way out and we won't miss out on their money. Oh, that's ever so wonderful, that is. Anyway, I'm just off for a moment, but I'm sure I'll have some more jobs for you to look at shortly.
Aw, those pandas look just adorable. I can see why people keep foolishly forgetting that they're wild bears. And good work on that new gift shop branding. Just a memento. Very clever. Much better than our old overpriced gifts branding. I'm all for truth in advertising, but it was perhaps a little on the nose.
Back as promised. Right, I'd like you to increase the number of different species in the zoo. Now, you can find out what species are already in your zoo by going into the zoo section and then into the animals area. And if you're wondering how you're going to fit them all in, then mixed species habitats are a great way to save space and create interesting habitats. Just make sure to check the Zoopedia to find out which species enjoy living together. E.g., don't mix lions with antelopes.
Alright. So, 18 species in the zoo. Do we have any empty exhibits? We do not. Okay. I'm gonna wait for it to become daytime and I'm gonna check to see if they left me any spaces for exhibits. I do know I typically I give disabled antelope buddies, so I will. Dangerous animals escaped. Is it the. No, nothing actually escaped? Okay, gotcha. I'm waiting on that research to be done so I can increase these guys. I can't wait for I can't wait for the update and they get their little hot tub pools. Yay! It's gonna be so fun. Yeah, I could build them, I guess, but I'm not good at building. I could also give the trees that they can climb too. Asia, Tega. Which one of these have climbing tab on them? Nah, I'd rather just give them an apparatus, to be honest. Oh, wait, does it just not tag that as something they can climb? Or is it just not good enough? It's just not good enough. And now it's daytime, we can pause, and I can take a look to see if there's any spaces for, any pre-made spaces for exhibits. So we'll walk through the zoo real quick and take a look. I don't see anything there. We will go this way. Do not see anything there. This is just pretty to look at. Alrighty. I don't see any pre-made spaces, which is fine. I just wanted to make sure that there wasn't anything, because that is already there and that is already there. Okay, I don't see any pre-made slots, which is fine. I do have this area back here I can add some creatures. So let's take a look and see what we can have. Now, I know... I almost want to relocate the antelope and put him up here, and so I could put the other African animals with them, and I just might do that. Because there are quite a few African animals in the thing, and that would probably make things a lot easier. We're gonna go ahead and do that. This zoo is built off of various things, so we will go ahead and just build this out of wood for now. Where would staff be coming from? Staff would be coming from, where's the nearest staff buildings? Right here. Yeah, so they'd be coming from. Yeah, let's, we'll relocate the stable antelope and give him a, new home, and then I can put something else where the stable antelope is. So click you, animals, you, move. There is a path to this destination. I'm looking at it. Exhibit. Okay, so that works. So let's try to pick him up again. So stable antelope, move to here. All right, now it's valid. add that to a work zone. Keepers northwest. That. Alright, let's see. Let's hold for just a second here. Alright, so not Keepers northwest. What about Keepers southeast? What about I need like a middle. So what about south? Yeah, this is what I wanted. There you go. And that way, right there. I'll add more staff if they have issues. Oh, put the P-file there. It'll work. I don't already have P-file, yes? I don't think I do. Let's take a look. Alright. So I don't think I currently have... No. I have Tapir, I have that, I have that. So yeah, I could do P-file there. We'll do that. So his exhibit was right here. So let's remove all the north and oh, is that just a rock? Huh. That looks odd. That looks like it's something. Let's see if I can find the Jolly Ball real quick. Yep, that was the Jolly Ball. I was like, yeah, we'll put P-file in here. That should be an easy thing because it's not like they have a we'll go here and here. We'll do one male, one small male apparently. Send to zoo. Send to quarantine. To quarantine, go, and then rename this to P-file. And then just, did they have any information? They did. I always go to do it. Alright. I know. I'm waiting on. Where they at? Oh, I don't need that anymore. Ooh, another female, we'll take it. So now we need a couple male now. Yeah, I'd be happy to do this little work. What is it? Grass? Large filter is ferreted in the filter. No, I want the smaller out of it. wish I could do. I don't know why I said what. Alright, there you go. Just need a male. Will be good.
I'm sure you know by now how to make your animals happy, so you'd best get that sorted before the
All of it?
inspector
Oh.
gets here. Sorry, did I not mention there was an inspector coming?
No,
Oh dear.
you do not. Okay. Well, cool. I didn't realize. Was it just animals, not species? No, it was 18 species. Oh, I guess the P file was a lot. Okay, well, no, that's fine. That's fine. I gotta keep the game running because I need. What is your problem? Social. Okay. You need more ways. Yeah, you need more ways. Yeah, that should fix the pangolin problem. Okay, so let's go over animal welfare. I know the monkeys are having issues, and I am trying my best. Go ahead and do some staff learning. Now you're good. Now you just need enrichment. Alright, so we're gonna go through welfare. I know the macaques are gonna be the worst. Why you? Social. Stress. Oh, do I need to do more? Oh yeah, I forgot. Their exhibits are just open, which is dumb. Because they freaking... dumb setup. Ah, perfect. Duplicate. You know what I'll probably do just to save face, just to make my life easier, is I'm probably just gonna make it not habitat perimeter, so it won't try to snap, and then I'm gonna... I don't want it attached to that, though. I can't cross these, that's gonna be the hardest. Well, you know what, I'll just do this then. I'll just do it part of the way. Here. And then do the same thing this side, so. So that should fix that. Let's see. Yeah, alright. Oh my god, these mechanics need to hurry the fuck up. I'm just gonna have to give them trees or something. Yes, I know. Okay, animals, welfare, monkeys. Monkeys are upset. They don't have enough time, even though there's climbing right there. Nature. What do we have here that you guys can climb without climbing out of the, is this climbable? We just needed a tree. It's fine. Okay, cool. And then enrichment. So let's take a look at your enrichment. I need the Japanese macaw. They have like no enrichment. What the hell? Oh, there we go. Enrichment? What enrichment do you have right now? Okay, so you already had the ice block, so whatever this is, delete it. Whatever this is, delete it. And delete the sprinkler. You got it. Alright. Pull you guys back up. Enrichment, so... What about the rubber ducky? We will do... We'll give you the forage. Well, maybe not. I was going to give you this, but you apparently... Let's see. Frozen ice block with food. Okay. Okay. And I get... Oh, no, you don't like the cardboard box, but may I offer you a gift box instead? There we go. How are we doing? 72. Can we make this a little bit better? Man, I don't really have... I guess a ball. I was gonna say I don't really have a whole lot enrichment-wise for them. Fair. Alright, cool. That's done. Alright, who's next? No, animals. Welfare. The flamingos. What's wrong with the flamingos? Is it enrichment? It's enrichment. Enrichment. So they just have the forage pool and nothing else. Because you don't need anything else, I guess. Okay. Species. Greater flamingo. Greater flamingo. I can give you now for a waterfall. And you need another forage pool. Which this time I'm going to put it in the freaking water because that makes more sense to me. There we go. And delete this one. There you go. Alright. There you go. And then, who is next on the welfare? The Indian peafowl. I guess because I didn't give them anything. I forgot. I threw them in here and then forgot about them. Whoops. Okay, well, let's sorry. Let's, Indian peafowl. I just threw them in here and then forgot they existed. At least they had water and stuff. What other enrichment can you have? They already have the herb scent marker. I don't think I can give them sprinkler. There we go. You happy with everything else? You are. Okay. Who is next? Welfare. The Okapi for enrichment. Because they have no food enrichment and they are tired of the sprinklers. I don't blame you. Let's see what I can give you. Okapi. I selected it and it didn't. Okay, there we go. Alright. Select you again. So let's do food enrichment first. Go on that fixed everything? That's all you wanted? I guess so. While we're here, let's check the tapir. Tapir. Where is the tapir? That's a good question. Oh, they're over here. Okay. Still are happy with everything, but there's a social. Or no? Is it space? Okay. Because you guys are. God. Nope, it's fine. It's fine. I'll just replace this with one-way glass as well. There you go. Alright, let that play for a second. Alright, who is next in my welfare? It is a guard for enrichment. Tired of the water jet, tired of the sprinkler. Water. So that's the sprinkler, where's the water jet? There it is. I don't know why that's even up there. That's such a dumb placement. I can't select it. Holy crap. Alright, well you guys might just live with the water jet, I guess, because I can't select it. I know where it's at, I just can't select it, so you guys just deal with that, I guess. Alright. A rubbing pillar, I can give you that. Let's see. Right there. You want more food enrichment. What about an underwater box feeder? Hey! That got put down as a blood pumpkin. Okay, there we go. I was like, Interessant. Okay. Gameplay. Who is next? Why is your welfare so low? Ryan, what's wrong? Nutrition? You're eating right now. Go to the penguin. Who also has enrichment needs. Tired of the small ball. And tired of what else? The sprinkler, probably. Alrighty. I will be right back. Just wanted to snack real quick. Alrighty. That is all good. Okay. Pangolins. Let's do. Pull these up real quick. Cardboard box. And they want one more thing. I will also give you the rubbing pillar. There we go. And then I think the next ones were is your welfare so low? But you stop being dumb. There. So you did this to yourself. Welfare. Hank. Enrichment. Climbing space, they are good. So enrichment. Tired of the cardboard box? And tired of the small ball. So small ball and weren't even playing with it. Okay. So habitat. I think I take essentially the same stuff, but we will go to it nonetheless. Red panda. Alright. We'll give you the rubbing pillar. What else do you want? One more thing about these. There you go.
Looks like you've got everything humming away nicely. Well done. Oh, well, it seems that with our new pandas and other species, we've attracted lots and lots of new guests. Let's work on making sure those guests are kept happy. That means making sure they have great views of the animals, lots of places to buy food and drink, and, well, lots of places to get rid of food and drink. Toilets. You should think carefully about where to put your guest facilities, though. For instance, don't put all of the food shops in the same place. Just look at how the guests are distributed around the park and put your facilities where they'll be needed the most. As long as you remember to pay attention to what the guests are thinking, you'll soon have a handle on what everyone wants.
The guests' meat needs are not that bad, but what I will do is I will add said shops here, which I think is why there's a little indent here anyway, is to add these. So we'll add here, we will do a chief beef. Add that to the building. And then a cosmic cow milkshake. Going to, I don't want this anymore. Get off my screen, thank you. Alright, we will add duplicate bins here, 3, and then we'll add some more throughout here. Oh, I can't add them there. Cool. Where else? Where else do we need more bins? Probably up here. Yeah. Alright, I placed the bins I needed. We'll do more benches out here. Actually, we should probably do more benches over here. A toilet block and an information center. So guest services, we'll do a small shell here for the information center. Place there, and then a toilet block. So all I need out these. We'll do a small toilet block.
Oh, sounds like the inspector's almost here. Now, I fully expect you to pass with flying colours. Anything less, and I might have to organise a little job exchange scheme for you with whoever's mucking out the pandas.
Greater Flamingos, everybody should be good. Let's see who she's gonna go visit. I'd get anything less than a 2.5. Just running it at this point. God, this is taking forever. I think it's the last scenario though, so that's why I'm like, come on. Yeah, it's the last scenario. Wow. Hello, is somebody bringing these things food? Okay, you're preparing it. Well, prepare faster, please. Is he cooking them up? Okay, no. My only problem is there's protesters.
Goodness. You know, I really can't believe just how much you've come on during our time together. It goes to show, Bernie's got a keen eye for talent. Oh, and speaking of Bernie, he's not finished with you yet. He's got a new job for you in Canada. I get the feeling that you'd best pack a warm coat. Oh, listen, it's been wonderful getting to know you, and I'm sure we'll meet again. But in the meantime, good luck.
All right. So I think here.
I've been told that there are smiles on the faces of all of the guests. That's a real testament to the hard work you've put into this place. And if anything, I hear the animals look even happier. Although, in all honesty, it's hard to tell with the pandas. They're so, enigmatic. I'm told that Lin-Lin's quite the character, though. Oh, she's really been a hit with the visitors. You could even say the business is bam-booming. And, fingers crossed, we might even be able to feature pandas at some of my other zoos, now that you've shown everyone we know how to cater for their welfare. I shouldn't be surprised, though. After all, you've become a very capable trainee zoo manager. I suspect there isn't a single task I could throw at you which you wouldn't handle with aplomb. That said, I think the next one's gonna be a bit of a curveball.
Alrighty, and with that, I need to go. So this was fun. Hopefully the quality is not horrific. I'm not sure what's going on with my internet today, but all of this gets uploaded to YouTube anyway. So hopefully the quality won't be garbage on there too. Otherwise, I'll see if I can figure out what's going on as to why my internet's being funky today. So with that, we will meet again and we will continue on the stream here. So thank you for stopping by and have a wonderful rest of your day.